Hi Collective, it's Shana. Let's get it. Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe. Okay, collective. We're using What Lies Beneath, Hidden Future Oracle cards, okay? And the question is, Archangel Michael, we would like to know, what does my collective need to know? What is a major event or situation that my collective should look out for this weekend or this week? Okay? From here through the weekend. What is the situation, this major event? Thank you. What's the outcome? What's the outcome, please? Outcome. Thank you. Mystery card. Bottom of the deck. Running away, y'all. Okay? Let's see what this is. Okay? I hope this isn't a young person, okay? Okay. All right, y'all. What's this card, Archangel Michael? Top and bottom. Thank you. Mystery card. This card, top and bottom, please. Thank you. This card, top and bottom. Thank you. This card, top and bottom. Thank you. Perfectamundo Collective. I like that. All right, bottom card. Wow, y'all. My goodness, what the hell is going on here? We have running away and population control. This week, okay, people? Now, I don't know. Sounds like chaos. Pandemonium to me. This is what this looks like to me with these two cards. All right, let's move these over for the outcome. And let's deal with what this event is, this major event. Top, so this is reflecting like more overtly what we see. Okay, and this is hidden in terms of what lies beneath. Okay. All right, let's see what's happening, Archangel Michael, this week. Wow, you're using emotional intelligence, okay? Because maybe there's going to be some confusion going on, collective. And there's an older woman here and a younger woman. She's helping the lady with her cane and her motorized vehicle or something, walker. Show me. You have been given the authority by the divine to call judgment on all parties involved, okay, collective? So they're saying like you have the emotional intelligence. Wait a minute, y'all. I didn't want the air conditioning to come on. All right, so they're saying I'm getting that you have such a level of impeccable emotional intelligence that you have been given the authority by the divine, I might add, to call judgment on your enemies. Okay, those people who have deemed themselves and positioned themselves as your enemy, okay? Maybe they're the ones that's running away, okay? And maybe it's so many, I can relate to this collective. So many enemies that it may seem like population control, okay? Because so many people got involved in attacking you, collective. All right, let's see. Emotional intelligence. You and your children's home slash, wait a minute. You, your children, and your home slash homes are divinely protected. Okay? So they're letting you know that after you call judgment and all this confusion, y'all, something about that break out. Okay? That you're going to be just fine, collective. And maybe something you say or do or whatever is going to trigger this, collective. I don't know what's going to happen. Let's see these. What's happening? Fighting for what you love. Claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield, okay? So there's some sort of fight over love, okay? Okay, we have to look at this a little more, okay? Miscegenation, collective. Oh my goodness, this looks like a race war of some sort, collective. What the hell? And y'all hear the sound in the kitchen, y'all? Oh my goodness. Y'all, this could be a race war. This week is what I asked, collective. Okay. Y'all get the fuck out of here. Y'all, there's gonna be some sort of major commotion or something going on this week, okay? Oh my goodness, I'm getting like it's a race war that's being instigated, okay? And maybe they're using like mixed race people as a way to initiate it, y'all. Something to do with population control. What the hell? And these reptilians could be like corrupt, like law enforcement and other figures, okay? Oh my goodness gracious, collective. I don't know what the hell did I ask that for, okay? Well, it's good to know these things, huh? Archangel Michael, show me miscegenation, mixed race. This one. I don't even know what the hell to say. I know they've been planning this for a long time, right? But I didn't expect that for this week now. Come on, collective, come on. All right, we about to go to my deck for this. Show me miscegenation. Maybe this deck wasn't the best deck to use, but that's fine. We'll find what we need. Knowing they fucked up, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe these are like mixed race reptilians or something. I don't know. Show me these reptilians. And we're going to get it on both decks, y'all. My goodness, y'all. Sexual protection. I don't like how this looks, collective. Bottom of the deck, depression. Lord knows. You got, I'm getting like a depressed reptilian, possibly a mixed race depressed, like low vibrational reptilian, okay? And something to do with sexual protection. I don't like this at all. This whole combination, collective. All right, let's see. Mounds, okay. Something about the mounds. Could have native lineage out here. Excuse me. Maybe that's a part of the miscegenation, okay. One of the mixed races, okay. Show me miscegenation. This is really happening, y'all. In the reverse, I'm feeling like, yeah, this is really happening. Like this week, okay? Maybe that's why it's in the reverse. Show me reptilians. We're going to take that reptilians. Thank you. Show me population control. Population control. Thank you. Jealousy and envy. What a reason. What a valid reason, collective, to implement some form of population control. Because you're jealous of someone, right? Excuse me. Cutting down the trees, okay? So it's a stop cutting down the trees, okay? So I'm getting these trees are like people, okay? As well as the real trees, okay? They have no respect for the trees or the people. All right, let's see. You're definitely protected, though, from this. There's going to be some sort of chaos and confusion. And I moved the card, of course, once again. I forgot what card was there. All right. Knowing they messed up with this miscegenation, right? Mixed race. Okay? Clarified by this is really happening in the reverse. It's really happening. Maybe in their mind they're thinking like, you know, going back and forth like, is this for real? You know, is this happening or whatever, right? And yes, it's really happening. But they don't want to believe that it's really happening. Something regarding this miscegenation. Yeah, let me fix this cord. I hope I'm not messing up the camera. Y'all, something strong. A strong force is coming or happening here. Let's see what this primordial energy is, y'all. There's some strong force, y'all. This could be some sort of weather event, okay, that's going to bring about some sort of population control with maybe mass casualties, y'all. Show me primordial energy. Snapshot, okay? Like a moment in time, maybe? Or this will be a moment to remember, like capture. Black Panther collective. This is like a snapshot. It's like quick, right? And Black Panther is like something you can't really see, right? But it's a strong, like the Black Panther in the movie, right? This strong energy. Y'all, I'm getting like this is something that's going to happen quickly. And nobody's going to see it coming, collective. That's why it's like, you know, this is really happening in the reverse. No, they don't know that this is really happening. But somebody knows something. Maybe it's we. We know this shit, collective. Y'all, what the fuck is this? I'm getting like a sneak attack, collective. Like a major, like real force sneak attack. Okay? Who is this attacker? If I'm reading this right, who is this attacker? Back to the 90s. Something about the 90s. Maybe it's surrounding a situation that stems back to the 90s. Pruitt, y'all. Okay. Who is this Pruitt? Something I was going to say, who are they attacking, right? But we have another name, Sade. Okay. So we have Pruitt and Sade. Something happened in the 90s. What happened in the 90s? What did these people possibly do in the 90s, or however these names play out? Sean, you're another name, okay? We have Pruitt, Sade, and Sean. Bottom of the deck, we have Yvonne, okay? So I'm getting like there's some family involvement, okay? Because this is a family member's name. Okay? We got another name, Collective Wong. That Wong name was involved with a dialysis clinic in the past with some sort of testing, okay? I think testing on children, okay? All right, Archangel Michael. So what happened back in the 90s? Why are all these names significant, okay? They did something. Operating out of their shadow side, okay? Okay? Possibly, I saw balance and harmony. Trying to balance out their lives, okay? But possibly bringing depression to you. Maybe you were depressed back in the 90s, Collective. I know I went through some hard times back in the 90s. I know there was, and in retrospect, I know that there was much dark magic being placed over me in my life, and my daughter was with me back then in the 90s, Collective. This woman, this name, well, I said there may be family involved because this is my aunt's name who's passed on. Okay, she passed on, I think, like the end of January or sometime in February, okay, this year. Okay, but I have reason to believe she was my mother's twin, or the woman who raised me, okay? But I have reason to believe that this woman is possibly my birth mother, okay? It's just a lot of wickedness, Collective. A lot of wickedness. And why? For what? Hatred and jealousy. I think that's what we saw, right? And greed. I think I even saw one of her sons the other day going to a neighbor's home on my door cam. Okay? He looked different. But then, and when he came back, he put shades on the second time. And he moved really quickly, though. But I'm almost certain it was him. Third eye don't lie, Collective. Third eye don't lie. Archangel Michael, what did these people do back in the 90s to my divine collective diplomat? Okay, maybe they work with someone from a foreign country, okay? Diplomat, official representing another country. Some sort of dirty dealings, Collective. Healing with crystals. I feel like you're a healer because this keeps coming out, Collective. And y'all, recently, what did I saw? I saw it on I think it's Mr. MBB333. He has a YouTube channel. Okay, and he talks about the sun and different things people see in the sky and just different phenomena that goes on sort of like in nature, right? And he showed a video where I can't remember what state it was. These people were seeing like shooting comets or something across the sky, right? And one guy came out on his land and he said he found this thing, right? They said it was a meteor of some sort, right? And I looked at it, right? They showed the picture of it. And if I find it, I'm going to take a screenshot, right? But he was like, he doesn't know what it is. And I looked at it, Collective. It was a big, like, purple, deep purple, like this color. Let me show you. Sort of like this color, this deep purplish grape color. Oh, you can't see it. This deep purple, grapish color crystal, Collective. It was clearly a freaking crystal, okay? And it came out of the sky, Collective. Allegedly. Okay? But these people, and it came down as a comet, they felt. Okay? But it didn't look like it was burned in any way. Okay? So I don't know. Maybe it's not coming down with fire. Maybe that plasma is like a light energy or something. Ions and protons and something, right? Reacting as it enters the atmosphere, right? That's what I think. But they did some dirty dealings, okay? Possibly your mother, for those in my collective whom this resonates with, or maybe an art collective, okay? But somebody, a mother figure in your family, okay? Archangel Michael, let's look into this a little further, y'all. All right, did I mix all these cards up? Of course I did, right? All right, and that sex shop wasn't a part of the clarifier. Okay. Something about a handyman collective. They even got the handyman involved. Now everybody gotta go collective. Now everybody gotta go collective. Okay? Alright. Archangel Michael, show me. What country was this diplomat from, please? I just saw Wong under there, okay? But let's see. What country is this diplomat from? We got Aziz. That could be an Arabic country, right? I am one with the Pantheon, you dumb MF, right? And this is a copycat, okay? Whoever this diplomat or whoever's in this country, or I think it's the diplomat collective. Where is this person located? Either where are they from or where are they now? Okay, where's that one go? Let's see, one on the floor. My goodness, collective. They're located in meth heaven, I guess. I don't know. I'm getting like a meth head collective. Okay, this meth card comes out so much. Is that many people using meth like that? Maybe this is sort of like when I was coming up, back in like the 80s, I guess in the 90s, when heroin was the big thing, right? They called it ghee. Like butter, okay? Ghee. Alright, bottom of the deck. Where is this person? Moth to a flame, y'all. This person is strung out, collective. Okay? This Aziz person is strung the heck out, okay? I'm getting very dangerous vibes from this person, okay? It has meth head in the reverse and moth to a flame, y'all. I'm getting like maybe they're trying to resist this addiction. Yeah, this is crazy. What are these dirty dealings? It's a lot of people involved out here, collective. Time to detox this person, okay? Something with drugs. Bottom of the deck, I got to deliverance, y'all. Maybe somebody's at a detox center or something. I don't know. Oh, Lord, y'all. I don't know what maybe they're trying to detox from black magic too. Sorcery. Yeah, this is just the craziest shit. I don't know. Let me get some water. Okay, there's sorcery here. And they're doing math or something, okay? And they're doing it in secret. I see that little Black Panther card sticking out there, y'all. But there's some sort of sneak attack. I feel like this is the sneak attack coming from the upper realms, though, with that primordial energy, okay? Show me, and it's hot as hell, y'all. I don't know what's going on. Let me hurry up. Show me the sorcery. What were they doing this sorcery for? You may have seen this in a dream, collective. Show me what was the sorcery being done for. Possibly to make you depressed. Shame on these people. Look at this woman sitting there like that all by herself. Shame on these people. You got Frank here. Okay, you may have people involved in your apartment complex. We got Abdel. Okay, all this. Let's see. What was this sorcery about? Perilous waters, keeping you in this depressed state or trying to get you in a depressed state, okay? Shame on them. We have the name Frank. We have coming into alignment. So they wanted to keep you depressed so that you wouldn't come into alignment with your higher self. They're failures, collective. We have the name Abdel. Let's put this out here. But there will be a peaceful resolution, collective. It's about to be a form of population control, okay? I ain't say it. They said it. Shit. We about to see what that is, though. Y'all's hot. Let me see. Let's see. What is this population control? These people are crazy. McKnight, collective. This name is very significant to me, collective. Population control with McKnight. Maybe this is like a let's see. They coming for your family, collective. They coming for your family, okay? This primordial Black Panther sneak attack in the night energy, okay? Maybe that's how they came for you. Like a sneak attack, a whole bunch of people ganging up on you, collective, trying to make you depressed and shit. But look at, they coming for these people. Show me this population control. Military industrial complex in the reverse, collective. It's supposed to be some mass situations going on, okay? I'm getting the U.S. here because that's where I am, okay? But this could also apply to people in the other parts of the world. Population control. Naga tribe. Y'all, this is some sort of race war or something they're trying to instigate, I feel. But it says Naga's tribe, the Asiatic black man, divine beings, Buddhism, serpent, life after death, dragon, high spiritual intellect, okay? Let's keep going now. We got to get to this a little further. Show me this military industrial complex in the reverse. I feel like they're trying to cut down these Nagas, this DNA within certain people on the planet to try to wipe it out, okay? Obliterate it from the gene pool of the planet, collective. Some sort of takedown and secret. Okay, what the hell? Intuitive healer, okay? Military industrial complex in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, Barker, y'all. This Barker name, I think he came out in the past read with a celebrity, okay, who was like a serial oofer, y'all. Show me this Barker. Why is this person significant? Let's get this card. It's just bothering me for some reason. Throwing salt on your wounds in the reverse, y'all. I'm getting like, yeah, they can't do it no more. These people, they're part of the people that are being taken down this week, collective. Show me Barker. Why is this name here? This person in the other read was in, I think it was Royersford, Pennsylvania. Barker. Durga, there's protection for you, the healer, collective, from these people with all this dark magic and sorcery. Who knows what else they're doing, okay? But it says Durga, goddess of protection, strength, motherhood, slayer of lower demons. Barker is a low-level demon, collective. Bottom of the deck. And you self-made, okay? And maybe this demon is self-made too, okay? They chose to be a demon. Show me this intuitive healer. Okay? A martial artist. You're a master. I'm getting an old soul, collective. You're a part of that primordial energy. Maybe this your own energy that's coming back for these people. Bottom of the deck, intuitive healer. Jade, y'all. Okay? Either that's your name or that's the name of somebody out here. Okay? Alright, we can remove on. Show me McKnight. Show me McKnight. Why is that here? My goodness, y'all. Is there no justice for me? Collective. There is justice for me and for you, collective. Okay? You saw how that flew out there on that depression, okay? If you've been depressed, collective, you ain't going to be depressed no more, okay? Don't worry about it. Okay? Because they're about to handle this whole situation. that keeps replaying itself over and over again. That's been going on all your life, okay? What does it say? Crying because they know when the high priest or priestess speaks, shit happens, collective. And shit's about to happen, collective. This shit's been going on for too long. And you got all these cowards involved, collective. Archangel Michael, what is the high priestess in this case about to speak? What's about to be spoken, as well as from the high priest? What is being spoken or about to be spoken? Murs, the black people of Mu, Earth, Memorial. Y'all, this is something going back to like the beginning and shit, y'all. With this miscegenation, I don't know, y'all. And you got Nagas out here too, and I thought it was something else I saw. Mounds, y'all. I'm thinking like this is like a culmination, y'all. Something's coming into alignment. I'm getting like this is it. This might be the big one, collective. I sound like Sanford and Son. Sanford on Sanford and Son, right? Oh my goodness. This might be the big one, collective. I don't know, collective. It was something else I wanted to ask. It was something I was asking last, right, about the... Okay, now we said, what is the high priest and high priestess would say? And they said something about Moors, right? Okay, mirrors. Okay, what's going to happen based on what the high priest or priestess says? What's going to happen this week, Archangel Michael? Something coming into alignment, y'all. The ancestors said, okay, let's see. And it keeps falling out here on this card over here, collective. Y'all, this is like, I don't know, collective. How many references can we get to, like, I'm getting to the beginning. Okay, we've got the primordial. We've got Om energy, okay? The sacred sound of the universe. Y'all, we got Durga out here. It's just, this is nothing to play with, okay? This is like the grand finale, collective. I don't know how many more reads are going to come out, right? They just about to rip the mask off these people. And it's like ripping the skin off of them, okay? I don't know. Might have something to do with skin going on out here, collective. Collective, this is crazy. Archangel Michael, what should people look for? What would be a sign to know that this sneak attack is about to happen? Or is happening? What should we look for? Hitman, y'all. So look for a hitman. Okay. Maybe it'll be something in the news about a hitman or something. Or maybe this is how it's going to start. You know how maybe there's going to be some sort of protest or a march, or maybe just anywhere, right? Someone could go to a community that's of a different race and do something. A sign, bottom of the deck. Heard you went to Anubis about me. What up, Unc? Y'all, I don't know what this is. It's going to get dark, though, y'all. I'm getting a very dark feeling, okay? But they say there's a peaceful resolution, okay? I don't... okay, whatever that means, collective. Y'all, we got Heru here. That's like Horus, right? We had Horus in the other read. Jesus, this Christ activation, y'all. These people... I don't even know what to ask, y'all. Why is this hitman a sign? What is this hitman going to do? I don't know. Just because they're a hitman doesn't mean they're going to hit, okay? But let's see. What is this hitman going to do as a sign? Stand your ground. keep standing your ground, collective. And maybe you've been doing this for a long time, and it may seem to no avail. And maybe this Barker is the hitman, collective. It fell out there on him. It's pointing towards this card. And I mentioned how he was a serial oofer in a different breed. He was a celebrity. He was a singer of some sort. I felt like a small club type singer, okay? Might have been a jazz singer or into like spoken word, collective. Let's get this card. Flowing in the rhythm of life. Okay, something to do with life with this hitman, collective. This diabolical man, collective. How does my collective know this? How does this person know my collective? It's probably somebody, one of these lunatics put on your path, okay? How does this man know my collective? I feel like, yeah, this diabolical man. You are being divinely put to test. Oh my goodness. You are being divinely tested, collective. I was going to say detested, okay? Something, oh my goodness. Collective, be careful of your coffee this week, okay? I say don't buy, and my alarm is about to go off for my clock, y'all. I'm telling you, this is something. As well as me, I have to remember this. And I did buy some coffee this week, okay? It was like frozen coffee, right? And I put it in the freezer when I got home because I didn't want to drink it. And when I took it out the freezer, I was laying on the couch. I said, okay, I'm going to drink this, right? And I fell asleep. So when I woke up, it was all melted and I threw it out. Okay, so maybe that's significant, collective. So please be mindful. And the guy did sort of look at me in an interesting way when I was pulling off. Okay? Confirmation, collective. This is crazy. That's why I didn't drink that shit. But my son, he had some of his own, but he was okay. Maybe that was the sorcery in some way. Collective, I was going to say something else. Yeah, collective, please just be mindful. Okay? Because I'm getting poisoned with this love potion, okay? Maybe they're trying to get you to open up to this diabolical man so that they can come in and try to hurt you, okay? For this unexpected wealth. You get what's yours and they're going to get what's coming to them, okay? All right, we're about to go. What's going to happen? Well, we do have the outcome over here because I just can't wait, collective. I can't wait till these people get everything that's coming to them. I can't wait to see it. All of them grinding up in the purgatorial pudding of Dante's Inferno. Forgive me. All right, fighting for what you love. And then we have a crazy person over here. Yes, we got these reptilians over here, okay? And they're sexually driven, okay? And they want to fight for collective. And then it wasn't it. I'm getting STD vibes. I can't remember if I saw something about that or not. Okay? Trying to give you STDs. Your ancestors are haunting these people in their dreams. And they ain't wise enough to stop, collective. They still fighting. And maybe too, this could be your ancestors saying they're fighting for you. Okay? And we know that. Dog star, y'all. These people they ain't gonna make it. Everybody should. The same way you had the casting call for all the criminals and stuff, and some of them out here. You got the casting call for all, like, the creators out here, collective. What the hell are these people doing? They don't stand a chance. Okay? Dog star. Guiding light. Deep spiritual transformation. These people about to be transformed. Like Transformers, collective. Right into the fucking underworld. Do I? Okay? Yo, this is just insane. I don't know what to say. For all of these evil, ill intentions, collective, these people, they hate women. There are even women who hate women out here, collective. Why do they hate women so much? Let's see if we can get something on that real quick. Archangel Michael, why do these people hate women so much? And especially the melanated one. Why? Shadow side. They're in their shadow side. Heru. And maybe because they know you are the original birther of Heru, collective, the Christ child. Something about the Christ child, collective. They claim they love Jesus, right? But when Jesus come and stand right in front of their face, they reject Jesus. They turn into Judas, right? It's all a bunch of bullshit, collective. Let's keep going. We almost there. All right, the outcome. What's happening? How is this situation going to unfold? Caught. Thank you. Caught. Finding evidence. Getting caught cheating. Okay, these people are getting caught. Let's see. How's this turning out? Don't eat that, y'all. Maybe they're going to get caught trying to poison somebody in their coffee or something. Or maybe they have. Or put some sort of sick love potion in somebody's drink. Okay, y'all? I'm getting exposure. They're being caught. Okay? Or maybe they're going to get caught doing something down low, y'all. That too, with that hot pepper in the mouth. Let me see. The most dangerous person is the one who listens. Who thinks, listens, and observes. Quotes by Bruce Lee. I'm getting that's you too. Where you may have done something where you caught these people. You've exposed these people in some kind of way. Okay? And maybe this is it, where you exposed about this poisoning and these love potions, collective. Who knows? Who knows who's listening to these readings, okay? I know I don't have a lot of people listen, but I might have one person, okay? At least one. My stomach's growling, y'all. My stomach's always making noises, okay? Yeah, something about this poisoning or something. Show me this. Don't eat that. With these reptilians, y'all, that name is just sitting up there like they're major figures. They did this for some sort of wealth. Unexpected wealth, y'all. Excuse me. It says you keep coming for me, gunning for me. Now you running from me, okay? And they about to take off. Okay, maybe your wealth about to take off, okay? But I'm getting this is what they wanted. They did all this, came after you continuously for this wealth. But something's about to happen. You about to take off, collective. You might be, I don't know. You might be popular soon. Let's see, what's take off? Let's put this card out there. Because that was their goal. Take off. Now these people, now they walking around looking all half dead, depressed, okay? They know what's coming. Getting played, y'all. Manipulation, lies, and control. So I'm getting this is what they did. They're getting caught with this exposure. And that's the takeoff, okay? Divorce, okay? Breaking a contract. Whatever contract these people had with you or over you with some sorcery, yeah, that's over. They need to figure it out. Because they're about to lose everything, okay? They're losing all their money. This could be a literal bank failure, okay, in the country. I don't know, in the world, okay? Bottom of the deck, let's see. Bad choices. Due to bad choices. Like fucking with people they ain't got no business fucking with, okay? Alright, let's see. What's this? Outcome? Police collected. Isn't that beautiful? And broke the damn contract and now the police show up. See how wonderful all that works together? Okay? And even as well, somebody might have the police being called to their home. A couple. Okay? Show me. Situation. Perfectamundo. That's how it's going to end. And that was in the upright. I remember when it came out. Y'all, you're going to get your ever-flowing prosperity and abundance. Okay? And these people are just going to hell, collective. Archangel Michael, show me this. The most dangerous person is the one who thinks, listens, and observes. Something about Rochester, New York, collective. Okay? Show me this. Get into the bag. Okay, I feel like that's you, collective. You done sat down and you done thought enough, okay? It's like, okay, let me see. It says all demonic entities surreptitiously sent to a divine being's home is being trapped in one of the four corners of F.4. Okay, so they're sending these entities to your home, okay, to try to interfere with your balance, harmony, okay, and make you unstable, right? It says adaptability here, though, right? Yeah. So that they can do what again? Oh, to stop you with your Christ consciousness or something like that, collective. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with these people. Why did they do all this, Archangel Michael, again? Because I get lost because it just don't make sense. Why did they do all this? They stole some farmland, collective. Okay? Something about farmland. AI after 1. Something with the digital footprint, maybe? Maybe it's a digital footprint of what they stole. Bottom of the deck. You're on the precipice of a new beginning, and they wanted to stop you from having a new beginning, y'all. And this handyman just keeps coming up, okay? And it could be this name, okay? Frank. Okay? Could have a connection. I just heard something hidden in the kitchen, okay? All right, collective. Let's read the mystery cards and get ready to get out of here. Archangel Michael, do you have anything else to say before we read the mystery cards? Y'all, I don't even know what to name this again because it's just so much stuff that comes out. I don't even know what the hell's going on. And they do so much, right? Just because they're jealous or to stop you from being in tune. I don't understand. I don't understand. Kebulon, the original name of Africa, y'all. We're just going back to the beginning or something, collective. Wow, okay, I don't know. Maybe the divine is displeased with something that's going on in Africa. Excuse me. Tachyon, okay? It says particle that travels faster than light, y'all. So I feel like something's going to happen quickly. This week was the question, right? What's happening this week? Okay? Something with a soulmate at the bottom of the deck, collective. Of course, your soulmate was involved in all this probably. Or maybe you're going to meet your soulmate, collective. Okay? Alright. Mystery card. I hate nothing about you, okay? I don't know. Maybe this was your soulmate. And they did all this. Maybe you told him no. Or her no, collective. It sounds like some man stuff, okay? Yeah. But maybe you told the person no, the soulmate, right? And now they lost their mind and did all this, collective. Okay? And, you know, when they're at home alone, they realize, or they can honestly say to themselves, there's nothing about you that they hate. Okay? Some sort of psychosis, collective. Okay? And it's unfortunate that you had to suffer at the hand of all of this psychosis, collective, all these people. Mass hysteria. And there's something going on with this population control, collective. Something's going to happen. I got some sort of sneak attack, collective. All right, before we flip that one over. Archangel Michael, is there going to be some sort of disaster or something this week of some sort? I see perilous water over there, y'all. With that black magic. Might be a backfire of black magic going on, collective. Archangel Michael, is there some sort of disaster happening? Something about love, fake love, collective. See that? And it fell right out here on this guy. I hate nothing about you, okay? With them with this fake love, okay? Probably pretending like they really didn't care about you, like they couldn't stand you, like they hated you, right? But under the surface, they really love you. This is ridiculous. Okay, is that what did I say? Oh, it's some sort of shattering of the fake love persona. Okay, let's see. Something with a crooked general. Maybe, crooked general. Give me a name for this crooked general. Because I ain't going to be able to, I don't have much of a deck left, collective. Nouns. Maybe this is something to do with Native Americans. Bottom of the deck. Waiting on, wanting. Okay, so maybe Native Americans are going to be a part of this because they came out earlier, right? With that miscegenation, not far from there. But it says wanting or trying to control another can lead to your complete demise. Okay, I hope they're not going to try to do anything on like an Indian reservation or something, collective. Okay, but either way, what they do, I feel like even if they do, the divine is watching. You got all this heavy divine force out here, okay? There's no way these people can win, okay? Show me this real quick before we roll with that last mystery card. How are they trying to control these natives or this native land? Silk Road, y'all. The perfect storm. I don't know. Maybe they gonna feel like it's easy, whatever this is they're about to do. Okay? But maybe this is something that the divine is saying, no, I divinely orchestrated this, okay? Anything you want to say about the Silk Road? Y'all, ain't no cards left. Inventor, y'all. They think, I'm feeling like they think they can do something. And it's going to trigger something with population control, collective. Maybe they're hoping to trigger like a mass casualty type event, okay? That's going to bring about some kind of race war, I'm feeling. Silk Road, bottom of the deck. You think you dark? I am the darkness. This is some terrible plan somebody's coming up with. Possibly surrounding Native Americans, y'all. I don't know. Or native land or something, collective. And this crooked general could be the inventor of this, collective. Do we have a name for this general? This is occurring as we speak, collective. Somebody's planning something. But they're not going to make it. They're not going to be able to carry this out. There may be some events that occur, right? But ultimately, however, you know, it is determined that this person is stopped or this whole scenario. It will be, okay? I don't know at what point, you know. But yeah. All right. Archangel Michael, what was I saying? Do you have a name for this cricket general if it's not out here? Damn, y'all, what was that? Something about this handyman collector. Okay. Look at this shit. And a sergeant here. It's a lot. This could be an army or military or law enforcement of some sort. Let's get the bottom of the deck. Writer, y'all. I don't know. There's a lot going on. A lot of people. Okay. Maybe this is you, collective. Maybe you like to write, okay? And the reason I say that is when I was looking for clarification in my mind, I looked at the bottom of the deck. And it says, it's time to reclaim your throne, okay? Maybe you used to write in the past and you put it down, okay? It's time to pick it back up, collective. All right, let's see. Last mystery card. Wow, y'all. Beautiful. Collective. They going to the gates of, what was it came out here? Do-I. They going to Do-I, okay? While you going to the gates of Aru. I think that's how you say it. Heaven, paradise, peace, the field of reeds, collective. It's time to reclaim your throne, collective. This is your throne. Your throne. Okay? And it lies within the gates of Aru. Alright, collective. Congratulations, collective. If you like the video, like the video.